Welcome to the Monkey Channel.
Hey folks, Lord Thunder Monkey back here again with you, and we are starting a new series. You may have checked it out earlier today in the live stream I did early this morning. Actually, that wasn't yesterday, it was yesterday. Working weird hours gets me messed up. But you may have seen it. I did a live stream checking out different maps and decided this one was going to be the proper one for us. And it's going to be a little bit of a European style. So if you're all American all the time, this may not be one for you. But I like the change. I really do. Keeps it fresh, keeps it new. I've got plans for big stuff in the very near future, so don't worry, you'll get your big American fix. Oh, jeez. If I don't bash my baler all to death, you'll get your big map American fix monster equipment very I can't drive soon. We will not be letting that go. I can't let go of my Americanism. Nope, quit hugging the post. Just trying to put this blessed thing away. You'd think that would be simpler than it is. Come on, in you go. Anyway, today we're going to be kind of checking out the, whoop, too far, a little bit. Don't want to force the hydraulics. Perfection on the first try. Well, something like that. Yeah. So today we're going to be kind of checking out what we have, what we're going to be utilizing. Still got a tedder over here. I don't have actually a lot of equipment back here at the farm, which we'll check out here. But I do have some. We installed a water tanker. We changed this map up from what it was when we don't want to get hit when we did the live stream, and so it's a little bit different. That's the farm. Which, God, I want to climb that so bad, but it's just gonna be easier to work down here. And so it was originally based chickens and cows. Now we kept the chickens; they're still there. We did change this up quite a bit though. The cows are gone. We now have a sheep pasture. We're going to spend some of our money. We're going to get ourselves like 50 sheep here, and we're going to get them going, which I believe is down here. We're just going to buy those straight up because I just started with basic easy money and sold some land off and bought some new land and some different things. So for me, I'm not sure what. Nope, don't want to do that. Dang it. There we go. I don't know what would be commonly found. I know for me, it would be this is the sheep I'm used to seeing. Not that one, not this one, not this one. So let's, you know what? Reminds me of nursery rhymes. And they originated not in the United States, they originated overseas. And it's Baa Baa Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, we're gonna buy a whole bunch of these. All right, maybe that's not how it goes, but one, two, three, four. So $1,500 each times what? 50 would be 50,000 and half of 50, $75,000. Am I doing that right in my head? Yeah, that's racking fast enough. And we're just going to pay the transport fee since I got cheater's money. However, I don't have all the equipment we need. So we're going to need to, you know, make some money before we can kind of progress things forward. Come on. There we go. And it costs us $5,000 to transport them. We're going to go ahead and be okay with that. So we've got past the sheep, since we've got those. We've got our straw barn. We can do loose straw, we can do bales. We have a baler, so we're starting with bales. And go in here, and it'll stack them up for us. God, I hope it does round bales now that it's got round bales. That would be very bad. Can we climb this ladder? Yes, we can. Don't see any round bales up there. If not, we'll just stack them in here. I'm sure we've got enough room for our 50 sheep. Oh, now there's the way we should be doing our grass. Nope, not really. You know what? I've got an idea for that right there. There we go. Okay. And then down here, once we get things going, just run down here real quick. I put in a commodity barn. We're not going to do a silo. We're going to dump them straight up in here. So we'll see how that works out for us. Hopefully for the best. And then look. We need like a cut in from the side there. Got the cut right there. So yeah, got our nice little house. And we got those things everywhere. We cut grass by hand. Hire an army. So let's go ahead. Let's run up to the shop. Wow, they parked those close, didn't they? I might have gone a little bit American on one little thing. And that's the truck. I couldn't help myself. Does that count? I've got some things we are going to use for working the ground because I want to rework the ground that we have. The question I have is, we bought mowers, and actually I bought mowers before you guys, so 90 to 80. Ooh, that's really pushing this beastie. This is our mid-range tractor, and I just don't know if I'm going to put this on the liner, the class liner. I like the class liner. I couldn't help myself. And I know the John Deere mower's not quite what you'd see with the class probably, but like I said, a little bit Americanism, just a little. That and the might have got a truck. But it's got a roll cage, so it's meant for mountain climbing. And we've got sheep. Oh, I didn't know the gauge is animated. But that was weird. Steering wheel obviously has some issues, so we won't be doing this from in cab much. Let's park this beast down here. Look at that thing. It's just ridiculous. I love it. Okay, sorry. Couldn't help myself. We're really jacked it up. All right, let's go get the class. Yes, we got the Mahindra. I plan on doing some work with it around the farm. If not, well, then we'll find some silly farmer who wants to buy it. Oh, you know what I don't have engaged? I've got to do this on each vehicle. Where I've got forward and reverse. I love forward and reverse. You know, it's not a go pedal and a stop pedal, and a go backwards pedal, I should say. It's forward and reverse. That doesn't look half bad, Class B in black. Now, the question is, where are we going, right? I know you've all been waiting for that. So if we look here, we are up here at the shop. This isn't the biggest map. It's got a bunch of grass and forest, some fields, and the land we own is down here. It's all down here. All right, so this is our main farm where I had everything on 2 sides of the road near town. Then I bought this grass field and this grass field. So we could eventually buy this one and that one and get all crazy. Wow, that one's a big one. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah, focus. Wait a minute, we own this? Oh, that's the biogas plant. Of course we own that. Who knows what we'll do in the future? We'll just leave that as purchased for now, I think. I mean, because there's a... Ooh. No wonder that spot was so expensive. Hey, who got me off on a tangent? I blame this on you. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's get back to the farm. Shall we? I'm do some mowing today. Got to get those feed sheep bed. Don't worry, my vocabulary is solid. I want to go this way. No, I want to go that way. Thought I was right the first time. Not gonna remember. I'm in Europe. I'm not in the United States. I have to drive on the wrong side of the road. At least as far as I'm concerned. It's the wrong side of the road. It's very hard for me. It really hurts my head. You get on some of these one-way roads. Wait a minute. Down the right side of the road. What happened? What? They appear to be actually moving. No, take that back. They're still only doing 20. Excuse me, pardon me. Thank you, coming through. So we're going to run down here. We're going to get down into our grass field and we're going to start hammering that bad boy out. 70 kilometers an hour, and I'm doing 32, and these guys are doing 20. There's something wrong with this. Just my opinion. Hello, Mr. Prius. I wish my Prius was that new. My Prius does not sound like that, and it's old and has bad issues with it. Oh, wait, do we own this? Do we own this? I can't remember. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, we do own this, don't we? We don't. Never mind. My bad. Nope. We don't own this. I was wrong. We can beat that guy. If not, he can just wait for us, because I'm sick and tired of traffic. They don't cooperate. Don't hit the posts. So we'll run down here, and we will get after this grass. Just as soon as I find a way in. And there's a fence, and there's more fence, and there's Get out the way! The fence goes forever. Well, we're protected. Nobody can get to our land, including us. I better not pass my entrance while I'm passing you, you heathen. Really wish my Prius was newer. 380,000 miles. Really could use it to be newer. God, we gotta go almost all the way home. Hey, look at that. There, whoa! We almost tipped it. I'm confident of that. That was really not okay. Alright, so this is how we sneak into our backwoods. Eventually. Dang, where the heck do I get in here? That path continues on up the road. I want in here. Don't tell me I can't get in here. My whole pasture is fenced? Are you serious? Surely I'm missing something. If you've seen it, scream at me. Let me have it. I'm all good with it. There is no way in there. We didn't leave a gate? Seriously? Well, there's only one thing to do. We're going to imagine, because I'm pretty sure this doesn't have collision, that this is the gate. There's our gate for today. Gonna have to take a look into that. Get this beastie unfolded. Look at that beautiful thing. Ha ha ha. Alright. There we go. Okay, well, we went through our posts. Yes, no, not quite realistic, but it is what the game allowed us. I mean, seriously. We're going to continue to eyeball for an outgo. I believe I'm mowing this the wrong direction. Because we should be mowing the inside out. So we don't catch like a fence post or something and break our mower before we really get started. But it is what it is at this point. I really don't see a way in here. At all. Ooh, and I should have this not in miles an hour. Should I change that? I should change that, shouldn't I? Let me change that for you. I know you're just beside yourself going, oh God, how could you do that? We need to change that to euros and kilometers. There we are. Now it's in kilometers. I was going to say, for a second, I thought it was still miles per hour. I was like, what? This ground is lumpy. I may not be able to mow at full speed. That's not a way in. Okay. Ah, really? Totally flipping missed it right there at the end. Blind as a bat. I have to take those trees out right there eventually. Make this mowing a whole lot more simple. I get the feeling we're going to have plenty of grass for our sheep. We're going to be making some silage and selling it too. This doesn't even mow everything we have. What I plan on doing is ripping this ground up and being able to fertilize it. That's my plan long term. Not yet, but long term it is. Alright, so now that we've opened this up, does not like going through the turns, does it? Didn't even mow that. God, I went over it twice. Maybe I was wrong. It doesn't mind the turns, it's just not going to mow that grass. Did I somehow hit it with my tires first? I must have. Killed it back to stage 1. Alright, so let's see here. How do we want to do this? I think we want to take this backside and get after it. Straighten this out a wee bit. I'll try to run semi-straight and square this off just a little bit. Yeah, this thing's got more than enough horsepower, and you can hear it's having a bit of a struggle with these hills running full speed and full power. So I'm pretty sure the Lamborghini, even though I wanted it to be our mower tractor, not quite going to be able to get that done. Yeah, I think this is going to be good. So we'll do some sheep. In here, get our wool sold. I got plans eventually for some crops, do some actual harvesting work rather than just all grass work. I don't do sheep all that often. Sheep I always found boring. Somehow or another they seem to be more exciting in FS19. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I know. Somebody right now is asking me why, or typing it, or waiting for the live stream. Hush now. Didn't ask you. Be quiet. This grass mows nice though. Love the dirt path we're leaving behind. Racing through the grass here. Left just a little bit of a tail there. That's okay. Yeah, you can definitely see I crushed that coming around. So what I will do is I will finish this mowing, and then we will get back in here and we'll get down here and get it all tedded, get it all lined up. And I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, like I said, all done with the mowing. And we're going to get back out there. We're going to get that stuff tedded up. This time we're going to go through the proper entrance, which would be a unique set of circumstances. Go ahead. Test me, traffic. I will javelin you, as I did not take off the forks. Cruise our little tush on up there. This thing's fast. Wow, I didn't know this little thing was this fast. That's great. Now let's see if I remember right. The road is right here. Check it out. Look at that. Nicely tedded field. Or mowed field, tedded field. I know what I'm talking about. I really do. It just doesn't sound like it most of the time. Whoop, wrong button. Again. Oh, for a second there I thought we had a problem. I thought, oh no, it's not raking. It raked. Or it tedded, or whatever. It's being affected. That's the point. So we'll mosey on through this field in a hurry. Not quite as fast as we mowed it, to be honest with you, but that's to be understood because we're not having a blast through it. We're trying to actually do something with it. Make sure I catch all the edge here. Don't like leaving stuff behind. It just looks, it looks sloppy. I don't like sloppy mow jobs. I was always very particular about mowing my grandmother's yard. Yes, I mowed my grandmother's yard, all 2.5 acres of it, and I mowed ours, all 2 acres of it. So with a 48-inch mower deck, it was great. I had a big cut, but it wasn't quick. It was a great way to listen to radio, listen to my baseball games and things. Really a lot of fun when I was a kid. It's a long time ago. Now I had to push my lawn. And the lawnmower is only self-propelled. It's very hard. You should feel bad for me. And especially when I have to have my son do it. Oh, it's brutal on me. It really, really pains me deeply. Not really. What am I saying? I miss mowing. I guess that's where my fetish with all these grass fields all the time always comes from, is the fact that I mowed when I was a kid and really enjoyed it. I enjoy it just the same today. Yes, we're gonna make this a little bit more realistic since I didn't realize I missed the way in. I thought maybe it was just a map issue that hadn't gotten fixed yet. Well, not really. It's more like a I can't pay attention issue. We need to get that fixed. Mosey on down over here. I don't think this will take me too awful long to get this all turned. Then we'll be able to get it raked up and start baling it. Picking up is going to be super simple since I got that round bale picker-upper. Picker-upper. Did I get enough R's in there? I hope I so. I hope I so. I hope I so. I hope for soap. Oh, I love the shadows. Look at the wonderful shadows. Beautiful thing. I'm successfully like driving this to the field. This is really quite amazing. Why doesn't it like that area? It's a little strange. I'll try and catch up from different angles, see if it's just a little bit of a map, you know, having a conniption fit issue. Not sure. Not entirely sure at least. So I will I'll go through, we'll get this all wrapped up, and then we'll bring the Lamborghini back with the liner. I know it's a little overkill, but want to use, you get them all out, get them all stretched out, get them feeling the mojo of the map. So we'll get down here, we'll get this all wrapped up, and I will see you guys in just a little bit with the liner, and then get into some baling, finally. So, see you guys in a minute. Alright, so as promised, I'll destroy a car. No, we're gonna get the Lamborghini here, which is, oh god, that thing's a cruiser. I thought the other ones were fast. 62 kilometers an hour. We're getting there in a hurry. This will be my karting transport tractor for sure when the time comes. But for now, we're gonna cruise on back down to the farm. I got it all tedded. I figured out what was wrong with that entryway. It wasn't a bad spot in the map. It was a bad spot in the terrain. Which, you know, depending on how you want to look at it, it dips down. The mower got the grass, but the tedder wasn't reaching down. It wasn't flexing in it, so I kind of worked around it. I did get in there and get most of it turned. Got some other spots turned that we kind of had issues with. Like, we're having issues with this guy. I want that hill right there. That's a lot of grass. I don't need it, but it is. I know I've got a problem. We're gonna do some silage work on this map. I can feel it coming now. There's just too much grass out here. Too much. There's just too much. This map, for a small map, it's a big map. It's got a lot going on. Really? I mean, really. Come on. Move out the dadgum way. Yeah, you're turning my booty. I'm turning. Won't even use my blinkers. Alright, let's get this thing unfolded. You can see I got most of it here. We'll see how this lines up. We'll get this rode up real quick. Originally they had given me, with the game, I changed the class. I could have gone with Croat's Rod Dwarf for that matter, that ginormous thing, but the in-game was the big one, 14.8 meters. This is half its size. So it's going to take me twice as long, but I think it fits. I just think it fits better. I even see a lot of big farms on YouTube, real life, you know, farms in real life IRL, right? I'm getting my lingo down. Don't laugh at me. I'll laugh at myself. That's my job. You stick to yours, which is watching the video. But I've seen them. They do a lot of circular hay work where they're going around in a circle, and they'll have a couple of these guys going, and they'll all be turning, you know, going around and around and around and around and around, and they aren't using huge ones. They're using these moderate-sized machines, mid-range, if you will, but using multiples of them. I'm not sure why. Somebody can explain that to me. That would be great. But this is kind of stuff that they're doing. It's a nice machine. Looks nice, runs nice, smells good. Smells like a new car. Not really. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Oh, I haven't activated this yet. Um, yeah, okay. Too many buttons. Can you tell? Try and straighten this out now. There we are. There it is. Look at us go now. Like a master, like a boss. Ish. Type sort of dude. We'll get this raked up. Get it baled up then. And we'll be in great shape. Beat our sheeps. Yes, plural, that's sheeps. I don't know how many bales are going to be out here, but I get the feeling it's going to be a lot. Quite a lot. Enough that the other field may not be needed. Shh, don't tell me that. I bought it, I own it. Might have to put it on the market and see if I can't sell it. Instead, switch to get something that's already set up arable. That would be handy, I think. We'll have to see. I've got the equipment for it. First, you know what? Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Got an idea, got a plan. You can tell, you can see this, you can smell my plan almost, right? It's coming right through the video. It's like, I smell a plan of cooking, right? Granted, I'm not the A-team, but you know, I love it when a plan comes together. And I've got plans, and hopefully sometimes they actually turn out to be something. Not always, but you know, sometimes it's helpful. Try and straighten this out just a wee bit because I'm wobbly, and this is the side I want to go up and down. Like I did with the mowing, like I did with the tedding. Just makes it for a nicer, easier job. Straighten out the ends when we're all done. The straighter the line, the better, especially when it comes to baling. We're all pain in the butt to follow a wobbly line. Can you tell I'm thinking about my taxes already? They're on my brain. You done your taxes yet? Of course you haven't. You haven't got all your stuff yet. Why you answered? In fact, some of you aren't even old enough to have to do taxes. You're like, I don't have to do those. Yeah, it's coming for you, okay? It's coming for you. So, taxes, love them. But so what I'll do is I'll get this done off screen, like I did the rest, and I will come back and we'll wrap up with some baling. So I'll see you guys in just a few. And as promised, we're gonna get some baling done. Now we're not gonna do much baling today, and I'm not gonna get it finished today. It's gonna run over to next time. Come out of here nice and gentle. Oh, I always want to turn there easy. Easy. Turn there early. God, what is wrong with the English language in my brain today? But yeah, we're gonna do some baling here real quick. Get us a good start. We're gonna just see how many bales we can turn out of that first run around the outside of the field, because there's a lot of field there. A lot. Fire this bad boy up and see what we've got. Unfold it. Alright, so it's not going to be too terribly excessive. Looks like it's not going to kill us. Maybe we won't rip this up and fertilize it. Maybe we'll just leave it be. It might be better off. Otherwise this is going to be too big of a field, I think. Come on, a little more. Now we're gonna, God, this thing is very bumpy. Use a good roller on it, followed by some aeration. Just gotta remember to keep count here. This is gonna be bale number 2. Take it easy on this bump here. Oh, that was still pretty dead-come rough on the tractor and everything. Were y'all like that? Throw you out of your seat dang near if you weren't paying attention. Yeah, if you weren't paying attention, would have thrown you out of your seat. What am I saying? Alright, let's see here. We're gonna take this and we're gonna drop it out here in the middle. It's gonna be our oddball bale, but I don't want to leave it down there and have it roll into oblivion. There she is. With the pickup because I don't want to go run around creating random holes and things. So it's bale number 3. Alright, drop her down, continue on. See here, I kind of reformed these lines just a little bit because of the way that had to come through. But I think I've got some, they're not straight, but I think they're going to be pretty easy to follow when we get to baling this all. Straighten that line out there. We're going to kind of come off of it here. Continue around the outside. This one kind of got clobbered up too, but that's okay because it gives us some nice straight lines to work with. So we're up to 5 bales. Missed some hay there. That's alright. I think we'll be okay. Do some silage, I think, on our other grass field. Sell that off up at the BGA. I don't know what the price is at the BGA for silage. We are not dropping this here. Roll, flip downhill. We're going to turn this. We're going to run it. Drop it off here. That should let it. Yeah, there we go. Sitting nicely. Bale number 6. That's 24,000 liters of grass so far, or hay. This backside around these trees will be a pain in the butt, but we'll come at that when we're all done. Let it pan out the way it's going to pan out. So this is going to be bale number 7. Let's set it. I want to get someone on level ground. So 7 bales around the outside. I'd say that's pretty good. And that's really going to wrap us up for today's episode. I couldn't help it. I've been holding on that one for a while now. Sorry. But yeah, so 7 bales, 28,000 liters of grass, of hay so far, 50 sheep. Don't know what they take over the course of time, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be, we're going to have plenty of it for them for a while. So we'll get them, we'll do some silage so that we can start buying more sheep. I want to max out that pen, that's for sure. That's a large sheep pen, so I want to really bolster it up. So I hope today you guys enjoyed today's episode. I hope you like the terrain. I really love this map and the way it looks, the feel, the rolling hills, all that fun stuff. So we'll be doing some more of these. I think I'm going to split this with a little bit of ATS and some other farm sim I've got going on, some other games. So thanks guys very much for watching. I will catch you next time. But for today, I'm Lord Thundermonkey. We'll see you next time.